Find out the incredible news about the economy and the job market having nearly 11 million employment opportunities, how the unemployment rate continues to impact employee wages across America, and the great news of which state owes unemployment claims $2,400 in stimulus funds following a new lawsuit. Yep, more lawsuits on unemployment. I'm sure there'll be a lot more, so stay tuned. Hey everybody, we've had droughts in unemployment where the feds went from 600 to nothing, back to 300, and they talked about 200. So every day we're gonna cover it and make sure we scour everything to find details for you. What's going on in the world of unemployment? My goal is to give you the best access to government and private money for yourself, your loved ones. First couple videos free. But first, recent report from the Labor Department reported earlier today that the job openings outnumber the unemployed by more than 2 million in July, with a staggering 10.9 million employment opportunities currently available across America. Yeah, twice as many openings. This is great, really. This number is much higher than the FactSet estimates of 9.9 million. In June, the total was 10.18 million, displaying a slight bumpy ride towards a full recovering economy and job market than previously anticipated. Looking at the stock market today, though, you'd be like, what happened? Certainly doesn't look that way in the stock market. So yeah, well, the stock market's disconnected from reality, apparently. Contingent macro advisors explained in a recent note, quote, overall, employers continue to struggle to find workers with the right skills, and those willing and able to work continue to be very selective. With the federal extended enhanced unemployment benefits gone for the most of the country, except for these lingering lawsuits we're going to talk about later, this could be the perfect employment situation to assist you on the journey from unemployment benefits to full employment at your new job. Hopefully a job that you like, enjoy, and you find personally gratifying, and not something you're just taking that doesn't pay any of your bills, which has been a lot of people. They're like, I can't take that job because it doesn't even cover my mortgage. So I'm still looking. Meanwhile, in the current unemployment rate, economic appears to be having a significant impact on employee wages across the United States. The wages are changing. Average hourly earning jumped 0.6% over the month, about double that Wall Street had been expecting. So it's going up. Is it going up as much as we'd like it to? No. Will it probably ever? No. I mean, it'll go up for the wealthy. They got an extra $1 trillion out of this mess, right? And they'll probably get an extra $1 trillion added to their balance sheet, while the rest of us struggle every single day to try and make a living. The leisure and hospitality industry, though, which saw zero net job growth in August, also saw wages jump 1.3% for the month and 10.3% for the year. I'm just reporting 10% over the year. I know I get some of the comments down below. People are saying, oh, that's not enough. I get it. I'm just delivering the facts, folks. Citigroup economist Andrew Hollenhorst explained, quote, the 5.2% unemployment rate and rapidly rising wages suggest building inflation pressure that will ultimately lead to more hawkish policies. Hawkish meaning, kind of tougher policies. And no, I didn't make up that name. That's why I laughed, because I messed it up so bad you probably think I just invented that name, like just pulled it out of the air. No, that's the guy's actual name. It was just hard to pronounce. This is great news, though, for employees all over America, and hopefully we'll continue to see unemployment drop while working wages get climbing. Remember, just because the Fed benefit is gone does not mean the state benefit is gone. I got to throw that in there because a lot of people think that everything ended. That's not true. You could still be claiming your weeks even now if you're within the window that the states give you. So don't miss out on what you could get. Finally, a new lawsuit from the great state of Arizona hopes to provide unemployment claims to the Grand Canyon State. Yep, that's where it is, in case you were wondering, with $2,400 in disaster relief checks and unemployment benefits. According to the lawsuit filed in Maricopa County, quote, thousands of unemployed Arizona workers are owed 2,400 in unemployment benefits because Governor Doug Ducey illegally cut them off in July. Nady DeGomez, executive director of Unemployment Workers United and who filed the lawsuit, states, quote, we're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars that will go back in the pockets and the homes of Arizonians that most desperately need it at this moment, as well as probably the economy in Arizona would probably need it as well. And people need to buy food, be able to pay their bills. The lawsuit alleges that the decision to cut off weekly unemployment benefits violated a state law that directs the Arizona Department of Economic Security to take such actions necessary to secure that state and its citizens under the provision of the Social Security Act that relate to unemployment compensation. So, in every state, they got different rules, right? We got cities that have rules. They're called codes. We have counties that have codes, and then we have states that have codes, laws, and then we have the federal law. So hopefully the Arizona law is written in a way that they won't lose this. This is great news for all my viewers in Arizona, though. Hopefully you all get that relief, that check for $2,400 in unemployment benefits that you should receive and still deserve. I don't know why we're even having these conversations. This should be, we should keep it going until we actually have a pretty stable economy. But if you still haven't applied for unemployment assistance, get over the hump and apply today. In most states, you can still claim your state unemployment benefits by visiting the local UI website, uploading your employment history as identification documents, and completing the application as genuinely as possible to the best of your ability. Remember, state level is still there. It's going to be there. It's been there for 50 years. So it's, or 70 years. I think it was in the 30s. So we're Roosevelt. So, whoa, that's a long time. That's a long time. 90 years, something like that. So it ain't going away anytime soon. So don't miss out on those benefits if you can get the state benefits. Just be honest and truthful in answering those questions, and you can receive a backdated check of over 20 grand. So I'm sorry to report, though, to the PUA, unemployment assistance is currently not running at the moment, but hopefully our lawmakers can provide new support through unemployment funds for those gig workers, self-employed, independent contractors, 1099 side hustle, and volunteers, freelancers. They said that they were going to put a program in place, that it would not go away. It is on the radar like never before, because before we never even talked about somebody who is self-employed getting some sort of unemployment. So keep sharing your experience with the UI, which is the unemployment insurance and unemployment benefits in your state. Stay safe out there. Let us know what's the scoop in your neck of the woods. We'd love to know. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Andrew Cartwright. Take care. If you're in Arizona, congratulations. Hopefully you'll be getting $2,400. If you're not, and you were in a state that got cut off, you might want to get with your self-help and legal center and get your state to put that back on the map so that you can get those funds that you missed. Take care. Love you.